An educator's background and life experience have a profound impact on the way they teach and understand math. By recognizing and understanding different perspectives, we create better classroom environments for both teachers and students. Kyndall Brown is here now to talk about affinity groups and how they foster community between NCTM members. Thank you for being here. I think the first important question to answer is, what are affinity groups?
So affinity groups are ways for people to connect with one another based upon their personal interests, their characteristics, in order to just build community, right?
And how do they go about that? What resources are available?
So what we've done at this conference is basically just to set aside space and time for people to come together. This is something really new for NCTM, and so we're just really testing the idea out and seeing how we can develop it over the next several years of the organization. Several of the other content area organizations utilize affinity groups in their annual meetings to help, like I say, build that community and also to help drive some of the goals of the organization. So we're hoping to get input and feedback from some of these affinity groups to help make the organization better.
When you talk about that idea of feedback, I'm interested in the testimonial from you because it is so new. How has it been impactful for you, and how have you seen the impact on others?
Well, we actually had our first affinity group meeting yesterday, and it was interesting because I was working with a group of African American math educators, and there was this one woman who her district wouldn't pay for her to come, so she had to gather together all of the funds and come herself. So she didn't really know anyone else in the conference, and so it was very reassuring for her to be in a group of like-minded people. She was able to make connections with other people so that she can really have a good experience at the conference. And so that's the spirit of what it is that we want to accomplish with the affinity
So
groups.
If I'm hearing this, I'm saying I want to get involved with affinity groups. How do members do that?
Well, so when you go to the NCTM website, there is a Get Involved link that you can click on and then find more information about affinity groups. Again, this is the first time we're doing it, so the committee that put this together is going to meet after the conference to really talk about how we can move forward and perhaps find ways to engage members throughout the year in between the annual meeting.
So what do you think about the future?
Well, I think it's very promising. Again, I think that there's going to be a lot of interest, and we need to, as an organization, continue to nurture and develop them and utilize them however we can.
Sounds like it's only going to grow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.